Alright, this is my final part of this, because I had to go take the dog out, so that run everything right there. We have to do something about how technology influences children. We have to do something about how these cult followings, don't get that wrong, because cult followings can be taken out of proportion. The cults I'm talking about are the bad ones. I'm not talking about things like the Rocky Horror Picture Show or Robotech or anything like that. I'm talking about shit that involves people bringing harm to other people. Alright? Those cults are bad. Very, very bad. Those are not the cults we want our kids involved in. Because the hardcore truth about all of this is that, we got a young man here who done threw his life away for a racist cause. I don't know the young man's name. But I know his mom is hurting. He's looking at murder charges 3 states away. At least 3 states away. I could be wrong. I don't know how close Ohio is to Virginia. But he's looking at like some serious shit. Vehicular homicide, attempted murder. He's caused all this damage. And for what? Because he hates black people. What in the hell did the black people in Ohio do to him that he had to come take it out on the black people in Virginia? And the young white lady did he kill? We have to monitor our children. We have to be more aware of the shit that's on technology. We have to be aware of everything. Why y'all think the government be tracking computers and shit? So that shit at August 12th won't happen again. So that shit at that facility in California where the 2 wedding family people, whatever, spray people. So that the nightclubs won't get shut up because people hating gay people. So that the Las Vegas shooting shit won't happen. And these things happen because we are not prepared. And it's not that we are not prepared, it's that we keep turning a blind eye to simple shit. We do. We turn a blind eye to simple shit. Now, the guy at the Las Vegas shooting, they still didn't really ask him. I don't even know if they took the man alive or not, to tell you the truth. But if he's alive, they never asked him, why in the hell did he do that? However, they was quick to go after his Filipino girlfriend, who had nothing to do with the shit. So, you have to ask yourself, when is enough enough? When do we realize that some of the things that we have implemented in the government is for our own protection? Because someone has to protect us from ourselves from doing stupid ass shit. If your kid can become a terrorist tomorrow by watching these people, social media people like myself, doing or commanding or telling people to do dumb shit, and then they turn around and do it, what does this say about us? What does this say about us as parents? Are we so busy that we can't check in on our kids? Now, I know you gotta almost be a damn hacker these days to find out what the hell your kid's watching if you're not a helicopter parent and watching them from over the shoulder like a video game. And let's not even go into how people are constantly accusing video games for being responsible for violence. No video game has ever told a kid, you need to go out and do this. In fact, most video games have PSAs during their commercial that says, please don't try this at home. They put these things out there for a reason. But we, as the adults, have to enforce it. We, as the adults, have to monitor. We, as adults, have to be aware that this shit is happening. Because the second that we turn a blind eye to it, it's when shit go from bad to worse in a New York minute. I want to end this. Making you think. I want to end this with something positive, but I don't have anything positive because there's nothing positive about a person driving from state to state to plow into people who have never brought this young man any harm. And yet it happened. And it will continue to happen if we don't get a grip on reality and get a grip on the things that our children are watching and get a grip on the things that we're doing, the things that we're teaching our kids. It's got to be more positive. First and foremost, we got to erase the hate. Now, I'm going to end this with trying to give this young man and his mom, mostly his mom, as I feel for his mom, a personal message. To the young man first. Young man, you done really got into shit, man. You done really dug your fucking grave with a silver spoon. Because of the one thing in the universe that no one on earth can change. And because you let some asshole talk you into thinking that you're going to be a martyr for a cause that shouldn't exist. And you're sitting in here in Virginia in a safe facility for the rest of your life for vehicular homicide. And they haven't even begun to charge you yet. Your trial's about to come really soon. And that's bad. Because you were a 21-year-old kid who threw your life away for absolutely fucking nothing. I wish I knew his name so that I could honestly reach out to him. Not by letter. I'm sure they don't get internet in jail. And if they do, well, there you go. I don't know your name. I don't know what black people have done to you. I don't know why you would take your anger out on a specific group of people. I do know that the young woman that died was not black, that you plowed into with your car. I know that the black couple that you plowed into got married not too long after that, and she was supposed to be a bridesmaid. I know that she worked for a black man. I know that she was well loved, and is still well loved, and sorely missed because her life was cut short because you thought it would be okay to plow through people and make a statement. And you did. You made a statement. You let us know that racism is still alive and still a big fucking problem in America. But the price of that is you've lost your freedom, man. No 21-year-old should ever throw their fucking life away for any cause outside the United States military because we need people who want to die to save us. We don't need people who want to try killing our own people. So my positive message to you is that unless they execute you, you still have life. And where there's life, supposedly there's hope. I hope this message finds you well. It's not up to me to forgive you. You didn't do a damn thing to me. You got to answer that man up there one day. I do know that the victims may never forgive you. You've changed a lot of lives. But the one life you totally destroyed is your own. And you have to be accountable for that. Not just the ones that you've taken out, not just the ones you've totally damaged and destroyed, but your own life, your potential, your greatness, that you could have been somebody somewhere in Ohio. You could have been something special. And now you're just a cell number. I do feel sorry for you. I'm sorry that you threw away your life for a cause that won't give two shits about you while you are incarcerated. May God be more merciful to you for what's left of the rest of your life than you were to the people that you plowed into with your car. Now, to the young woman who had this young man. This is not your fault. Alright? You're going to get a lot of hate for this if you haven't received it already because it's been a year. To you, I want to apologize to all the hate mail that you're going to get. To all the stuff that you've received because of your son's action. And know that it was your son's actions, not yours. And my next video will be very important for everyone else. It has nothing to do with this stuff. But it will be very important. You gave this young man life. I don't know how you raised him. I don't know how he fell through the cracks and decided to join a pointless cause and throw his life away for it. But know this. There is a silver lining in here that you will get to see him because he is still alive, and you will be able to write him letters, and you will be able to still love your son as you should because he is your son. Have some solace in knowing that you will still have the ability to love your son. And I know this is a long shot, and I know that you probably won't do this, but you should probably reach out to his victims, and you should reach out to Mrs. Heyer's mom. If anyone, you should reach out to her. If not anyone else, you should at least reach out to her and give her your heartfelt condolences. and your apologies. Even though it was not your actions, they're going to say that you raised them. They're going to throw everything at you, and you need to be prepared for that. So I will continue to pray for you and your son as I pray for the victims of this tragic ass event that some racists decided to have. I'm James Williams Jr. You guys have a great night. Be seeing you.